Good day, Aries Collective. I am Sarah B, and you are tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I'm shuffling now for the overall energy for this Aries Collective reading for June 2025. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, let's jump right into this. Thank you. What does the Aries Collective need to know for their greatest good for June 2025? Shuffling for Aries. Can I get one more card to start the reading, Spirit? Thank you. That one flipped over. Ooh, two flipped over. Ooh. Okay. So we have Dream Thief, Refusal of the Call, Overflow, Overwhelmed, and Plenty. And the crossing is initiation. Okay, so there's going to be a start to something. You're going to have a big opportunity to move forward on your path. Now, this opportunity is going to lead to abundance, is going to lead to this life of your cup overflowing. It's going to lead to you having everything that you've ever desired, you being emotionally happy, spiritually happy, financially happy. This opportunity is going to be very lucrative for you, or there might be multiple opportunities that I just had. There might be more than one. Might be very lucrative for you. This might be something that you've been manifesting for a while now, working towards. However, of course there's a however, there are some of you who are going to not want to step out of their comfort zone, to not want to step into the unknown. Maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe it's a fear of, an overwhelming fear of not knowing or being too much. There are going to be some of you who decide not to move forward, missing this opportunity, which is fine because whatever is for you will not pass you. So it'll come to you a different way. It could be a harder way. Unfortunately, this might be the easier of the ways. Although it might seem overwhelming, it could actually be the easier of all the ways that this opportunity can come towards you. Some of you are going to take that opportunity. Some of you are going to step into this exciting opportunity because you love a challenge. It ignites that fire within you. You want to feel excited. You want to feel nervous. You want to be spontaneous. You want to feel that newness inside of you. It's like a high for you. But there's others that are going to be just so comfortable doing what they're doing now and so complacent and so stuck in a cycle that they're not going to want to move forward. And that fear and that anxiety is the dream thief. Planting negative seeds in your head so you don't do the things that you want to aspire to do. It could be somebody whispering in your ear saying, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you are able to live on your own? Are you sure you want to travel all the way across the country by yourself? People feeding you negativity and not wanting to see you grow. They might not even know they're doing it. They might think, oh, I'm playing devil's advocate. People do it. They want to make sure you're ready. But letting people fly, there's always an opportunity to come back. There's always an opportunity to say, you know what, it didn't work out, so I'm going to go back east, or I'm going to go back west. You know, like, but there's always going to be that person. Not everybody is out for your greatest good. So beware of this dream thief whispering in your ear who doesn't want to see you in your happiest state, who doesn't want to see, and maybe they do, maybe they say they do, and they're just looking out for you. But if they were really wanted you to aspire to your dreams, then they would support you, then they would give you those wings to fly. And if they didn't do it financially or, give you that boost, giving words and gassing you up and saying, you know what, you got this. You are awesome. I'm sure you're going to kill this. Those words cost nothing. But it raises your self-esteem and gives you the confidence to move forward, especially if it's coming from somebody that you care about and that you appreciate their advice. But beware of this person, because I do feel like that this person is whispering in your ear, and it could be on a regular basis. It might not be in this scenario, but there's somebody breathing negativity into you and not supporting you and not clapping for your wins. And be wary of that person. Okay, so let's move on to tarot. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Aries Collective. What does the Aries Collective need to know for their greatest good for June 2025? Shuffling for Aries for June. Thank you. Oops, there we go. Okay, I feel there's some of you who are breaking off from a partnership. Now, this is somebody that you care about, somebody that you respect deeply. It doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a business partnership. This could be even a family member. This could be, maybe siblings. But it's like you are saying that you've had enough. You have given your all. You've tried to reach this person emotionally, because that's what the cup is: emotion, love, connection. So you've tried, you've given it your all, but both of these cups are drained. And quite frankly, you're drained. So I do feel like that the universe is working on something bigger for you. With this Temperance card, Spirit's working behind the scenes, and your higher power saying, you know what? Yes, it's not working. Not everybody, even blood, isn't going to see the greatness in you, isn't going to appreciate you. Not everybody is going to connect, even blood relations. So, okay, maybe you need to distance yourself from them for a while. But there's something else coming in. There's something else going on behind the scenes. And your higher power knows that you are still full of so much love. You might have been depleted in this relationship, but that doesn't mean you're depleted completely. Now, this could be a romantic relationship, and if it is, I feel like this is Spirit working on something, another connection for you, or trying to make you believe. You could have walked away from this being your self-esteem being ruined. Or, I mean, even if it's a friendship or any kind of relationship, maybe you got let go from your company or what have you. It still is a blow to the self-esteem. Any kind of connection that we have to walk away from, and we know that we're doing it for our greatest good, it still hurts. And if you know what, if it doesn't hurt, then you obviously weren't invested in it to begin with. So I do feel like there's something Spirit's working on behind the scenes, and Spirit knows that you are still full of so much love, but might be trying to raise your confidence, might be trying to give you or put into place people in your life who are going to raise your confidence, so you can remember the queen that you are. The queen who loves no matter what, who believes in love, in one love, unity, no matter what it looks like. All right, so let's move on. What else do we have, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be surrounded by people you care about shortly with this Three of Cups energy. This could be family again, like I said. This could be friends. There's a lot of cups. There's a lot of love that's coming into your life. I feel like you're very emotional right now, though. Maybe you're being nostalgic. I do feel a lot of emotion. You might be, I don't, this might be for somebody specific, but I just saw somebody crying in private, like when you're showering or when you're in the bathroom by yourself, like just, you don't want, maybe people see you as a strong person, or your persona is strength, and you try to be strong for everybody else. And I'm seeing you just having to release by crying in private. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotion coming in. Maybe you're going to spend some time with somebody. Maybe you're going on vacation. But I do feel like there is this group of people is going to make you very emotional. And I'm not saying in a bad way, but it's going to be almost like this overwhelming surrounding of love that you just are feeling super emotional about. I do feel like there are some kind of opportunities that are going to be missed here, and I am going to want to clarify that because I want to understand what kind of opportunities, or what kind of, it could be financial opportunities, it could be some kind of learning opportunities, or a chance to increase your knowledge. Maybe you wanted to take a class, a summer class, and you chose not to. Maybe you chose to relax instead. Okay, let's see here. The phrase that I just heard was quality over quantity. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. And we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that's healing. I mean, there's Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I do feel like I'm just keep hearing quality over quantity. Like maybe it's quality time that you are spending with people, which explains this. Maybe there's you're not able to see everybody that you want to see or spend time with everybody that you want to spend time with, but you're going to be able to see the people who mean the most to you. I do feel like there might be a divine masculine who throws a wrench in a situation coming up. Now, it doesn't have to be gender specific, but I do see like there's it could be a father figure, a boss could throw a wrench in a I don't know. It could be you. Could throw a wrench in the situation or try to say something that's off-putting and bring you down. I'm hearing ignore that. Quality over quantity. It's like you're going to try to do everything you can to make this work out. All right, let's keep going with the tarot. Ooh, good luck is coming your way. Wheel of Fortune, moving forward in a cycle, figuring things out, moving forward, enjoyment. Luck is coming in for you. Luck is coming in. There might be a lot of opportunities for you. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean they're huge opportunities. This could be finding the first parking space when you drive into the Target parking lot. So don't go getting all like, oh, what's coming in for me? It doesn't necessarily mean it's a huge opportunity and good luck, but you're going to see a string of these things happening. Like, oh, well, I got seated right away at the restaurant when everybody else is waiting. And look, I got this rock star parking space at the shopping center. And, like just, oh, I got a discount on this. I didn't even know it was on sale. Like this string of opportunities, I feel like is going to be coming in the next month. So let me know if that happens, because I do feel like I heard string of opportunities. So I definitely would love to know if that happens for you guys. So yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff kind of makes my day. You might find $5 in your jeans that you were sitting in the corner that you haven't worn in 3 weeks. Oh, that's awesome. Stuff like that. Little things in life really, I don't know. At least they make me happy. But I do see you focusing more on what is important to you, following your dreams, canceling out the things that aren't serving you. All right, so you are focusing more on the things that matter, the people who matter. Like I said, quality over quantity. Not everybody is worth, or everything is worth giving your energy to. All right, so let's move on to our concluding message. Let's see what we have for our Aries collective. Thank you. That came out quickly. Okay, so we have the prayer. One more. The prayer. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypically, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent, self-centered thinking that spins us towards illusion. Weren't expecting that, were you? Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some says we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not in the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet. low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. So we are being called to pray, whatever that may be. It mentions service in here. Maybe prayer for you is doing things for other people. It could be meditation. It could be exercise. It could be asking for guidance and giving gratitude. It could be singing. When I was in school, I went to 12 years of Catholic school, and it's like these hymns, and the beauty of it was prayerful. So maybe you're gifted with music, and that's your prayer. It says every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. I did not even see that. If it is a feeling, not an action, consider the ancient mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the creative conscious within. I bow to the teacher within. I just heard that song, reminded me of the Madonna song, a little prayer, ba, 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 ba. So maybe that means something to you. But this is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I am going live every Monday and Thursday, bare minimum, between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. I have been known to do some impromptu lives spontaneously. So keep an eye out for them by hitting that notification bell. If not, then I will see you next time. Bye, Aries.